What's dripping?
Target down.
On top. Oh, you ain't. Oh, broken into it. Hey, yo, what drippin' drip, fam? Yo, thank y'all for tuning in today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you all the best beginner's loadout to rock out with in Warzone Season 6. And yo, this loadout is gonna help you build your gun skill and build your confidence so that you can win more gunfights in Warzone. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, Drip fam, the first class we're gonna rock out with is the M4A1. And we're gonna set this up for recoil control because you want your primary gun to have little to no recoil. That way you can beam your enemies. So we're gonna start off with the muzzle and go ahead and attach the monolithic suppressor to this. And the monolithic suppressor is gonna give you sound suppression and damage range. And that's exactly what you want. Sound suppression to stay out the mini map and that damage range so you can beam enemies at a further distance. Okay, for your barrel, you're gonna go ahead and rock out with the stock M16 Grenadier barrel. That gives you damage range and add more to it, bullet velocity and recoil control. And of course, the con is the aim down sight speed and movement speed, but like I said, this is your primary weapon and you want the maximum recoil control as possible so you can beam. Next, we're gonna go over here to the optic, okay? And for the optic, you're gonna go ahead and rock out with the VLK scope. All right, this VLK scope is gonna help you give you that visual to no recoil, all right? That's what you're gonna rock out with for your optic. For your underbarrel, you're gonna go ahead. A lot of people do use the Commando 4 grip, but instead, for the no recoil purposes, we're gonna go ahead and put on the Rager 4 grip because it do help out with recoil control and aiming stability. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and equip that. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add the magazine. For the magazine, you're gonna go ahead and add the 60 round mag because you want as much ammo as possible. Okay, and let me go ahead and add for the barrel, the Grenadier barrel. And yo, guys, this right here is the maximum recoil build you can do. And of course, there's another build you can do as well, and I do that in a later video. But right now, go ahead and rock that with the mono suppressor, the stock M16 Grenadier barrel, the VLK scope, the Ranger 4 grip, and the 60 round mag. Now let's get off into the secondary. Okay, guys, now for the secondary, you're gonna rock that with the Milano, because the Milano, believe it or not, really do not have no recoil and definitely feel good in hand. So with the muzzle, we're gonna go ahead and equip the agency suppressor. We're gonna add that to it, okay? And for the agency suppressor, you get the sound suppression, the vertical recoil control, the bullet velocity, and the effective damage range. That's a great thing. Even though the con is the aim down sight speed, the aim walking steadiness, and the aim stability, but we're gonna make that up later. Okay, next for the barrel, you're gonna go ahead and add the 10.6 inch task force. Okay, they give you effective damage range because you still want the gun to do damage, bullet velocity, and straight speed. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add the laser. And the laser we're gonna add is the SWAT 5 MW laser sight because they do give you hip fire accuracy in case but you are gonna be in battle, but you have to hip fire, and this way it will give you that advantage there. Okay? Now, for the magazine, we're gonna add the 45 round drum just so you can have that ammo capacity. Then also, you have two options. The option I'm gonna go with right now to give you all that I recommend, just so you can be able to see your enemies more clear. I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that you all go ahead and put on the Microflex LED. All right, guys, so this right here is the best setup you can rock out with for your Milano. That will give you the hip fire, the damage at range, and so that you can see your enemies real clearly. And yo, guys, if you do not want to rock the Microflex LED, you could take that off and go ahead and put on the rear grip and add the serpent wrap because the serpent wrap does give you aim down sight time. So either of the two, you can add a Microflex LED or for the rear grip, the serpent wrap, and you're gonna still beam your enemies and still have that no recoil. Yo guys, this is, I believe, the best beginner loadout you can rock out right now in Warzone Season 6. And yo guys, I do have a gameplay to show you all that I rocked out with this class setup, and I don't wanna hold y'all no longer. Let's get off into the video. You dig? Yes, sir. Oh! Boy, you scared the fudge out of me. Yo. You wasn't gonna take me alive. Dang.
We need recon. Send that
Oh,
flyover.
Chemical got a lot. Chemical got a lot. Chemical got a lot, bro. Yo, it's lit at Kimmy. It's lit at Kimmy.
No, es un tiro, es un tiro, es un tiro.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
No,
RTB
¿por qué
for
no subiste,
resupply.
maíz, güey?
Enemy soldier incoming. You've got gas moving in.
I'm gonna get this smoke grenade and just throw it out for like a little decoy.
MBAR.
Target down.
Camper.
I can fly.
Cause like I'm going off of like
Let's get this over here, Stog.
on top. Oh, you ain't. Oh, broken into it. I got one now. Thank you. There's still more people though. I seen somebody. Look at my
We
UAV
need
right here.
recon. Send that flyer.
Behind us, on top, and down low.
Yeah, I'm here down low.
Oh, good help. I had it though, but good help.
What?
EAO.
One
Put it
down.
down.
Be advised, enemy team is
Somebody on
tracking
the
your
top.
location.
Jesus Christ.
Dropping
Ooh,
into the
you
area.
ain't gotta
Watch
cut. You
the
ain't gotta say it to me like that though, bro. Marion was killing the itch in that video.
EAO.
Hey, take the pings off real quick. Gotta see them dig off in the back. Pause.
Make for target
Trying to
location.
take them off, they're not coming off.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Yeah.
sky.
Moving here.
One knock. Oh, there's a guy right here.
Be advised. Losing ground.
They on his edge, right?
They're everywhere, bro.
5 remain. Stay sharp.
I don't know where my gun's at.
There's one's second floor, watch out for them. Alright,
Heard.
come down, yours. Yeah, watch
It's
out.
the last team, right? It's 3v or 3v2.
Oh yeah. Oh, the rebel on me.
Mission accomplished. All targets
Let's go.
eliminated.
W. Dang, that was like crazy for no reason.